This is a spoiler-free review, guys, and if you guys could do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and let's talk about The Predator. The Predator comes to you from 20th Century Fox. It takes place, 20 years after the original one. I don't really think that they knew what the hell they were doing when they got involved with this, because it doesn't feel like the original one. Boyd Holbrook, he plays Quinn McKenna, and he did a very good job. He held the movie down very, very good. Dr. Casey Brackett, played by Olivia Munn. The main antagonist is Will Traeger, and he's played by Sterling K. Brown. He did an okay job. I didn't think that he was menacing, really. And honestly, the cast of characters all felt like they meshed. They did their part. They were funny and they interacted with each other well. And I feel like the characters were good. I mean, the characters did their job and did whatever they could. Boyd Holbrook held it down very well. It's kind of a comedy. I mean, if you like comedies and science fiction thrillers, this is for you. But it doesn't belong to The Predator. The Predator should have been a monster like the original movies. The Predator, he was a monster and he is a monster. In this movie, not so much. He's kind of really toned down. There's a lot of CGI and it's expected, but it didn't have to go this route. They could have gave us something similar to Predator 1 or Predator 2. They didn't have to go with this, I don't know, almost a family-friendly kind of movie, rated R movie. Does that make sense? I mean, it kind of centers around this one sniper who sees this Predator spaceship, and all of a sudden now he's kind of involved because the government wants to get him. So he sends out some stuff to his kid, and his kid is like a genius. And the whole twist in the movie doesn't make sense as well because it's never really explained. And then from there's a big reveal about the Predators. The movie feels like it was written with a crayon. It doesn't feel like it was taken seriously at all. It feels like they just kind of put whatever they could and threw everything against the wall. The story was decent, but it didn't belong with the Predator title. This movie belongs on Netflix and not with the Predator name. I mean, the CGI and everything was good. The story was good. It was decent. And I think I would have enjoyed it thoroughly if we didn't have the Predator name. I mean, it's like they didn't even watch Predator 1 or 2 when they went and wrote this movie. And like I said before, if this wasn't a Predator movie, this might have been decent. The movie was fun and it was entertaining. I don't understand how they can take a monster and kind of center it around this comedy. I mean, we were supposed to have a thriller, something that kept us on the edge of our seats, but instead, it's punchline after punchline. It's pretty funny. I give them that. My bigger issue is it's kind of a family movie. You know, I mean, it's rated R. Why is it a family movie? The action was good. I mean, what the Predator was doing and how he was killing, and, you know, it looked like something out of a Mortal Kombat game, the way he was just slicing people up. It was fun. It was cool to watch. It wasn't as gory where you couldn't watch it, but Predator is a stalker. Predator is a hunter. Predator kills people for fun. In the beginning, you get that feeling because some stuff happened in that way, but then after that, they just kind of like say, nah, we're going to go a whole different direction. And here's some comedy. The story's kind of jumbled up. The story doesn't really make sense. If you guys want more, check out my spoiler review. I'm going to have that posted up. I feel like they would have went a better route if they just did a reboot. This is not a reboot, guys. It's a continuation from the first one and second one. They referenced those quite a bit. At least 2 or 3 times in the movie. In my opinion, I think this movie gets a 4 out of 10. I don't really think I'll ever see this movie ever again. And it's kind of disappointing to say that because I really love The Predator and I wish they would have took this and put this on solid ground where, you know, we could have had some sort of continuation. 1, 2, and 3 movies coming up soon. We don't need all these crossover movies. The Predator was a good enough concept on its own. This movie didn't need the aliens. It didn't need all the new twists. It didn't need the dogs. It didn't need the super predators. It didn't need anything that it offered. I feel like they just kind of threw things on the wall and whatever stuck, stuck. And unfortunately, I don't think anything stuck. Not for me, and probably not for a lot of people that watch this movie. My name is Sean B. Guys, subscribe, like this, and leave your comments. Let me know how you guys feel about this movie.